deadly teams in the world with Desert Eagle.
And dupreeh's already out. Android wasn't ready, neither Som. A quick double kill. dupreeh already on 11 frags, and he's not quite
getting closer and closer to that bomb side. Damage inflicted as well. The Masters of Utility doing a great job here, just dissecting the outside area. Not panicking, not rushing, but they have run out of smokes now. Still need to get that plant down, as it will be dupreeh waiting with the bomb by Evox here, hoping to get the first frag if possible. Just the MP9 to defend there on the outside. Bomb side's gonna be Android, the first frag towards Ivy. Bomb now getting in position, the device fully flashed off. Nice work from Envious.
Nice boost. Got him up on Z, enabled him to catch the device off guard. A flash was there in support. Magis, though, not only does the bomb go down, but so does Nifty. Should be good. FugLy looking to extend their lead. Envy just need 2 frags for the defuse for the third. Magis, however, on E-Box, he is a turret, especially with the Krieg. It's double kill already. He's on for the ace. That will be silenced by FugLy. Leaves 1v1. FugLy to save the day. Glaive looking for a second frag of this round. Does just have the Desert Eagle M4 on his back. Perhaps doesn't have a magazine at the moment. Will stick to the side. Arm pushes in. That was his chance. FugLy can win it. He has the time, has the kit.
And we saw a lot of players over in New York pushing that ladder. Tarek's play comes to mind especially, as we have the fast outside approach here, running through the flames. Astralis picking up the pace here, trying to get close towards the bomb site. Device to open things up, but it's quickly shut down. Someone with the shotgun can hear footsteps near him. He's guaranteed at least a frag towards Zipex for a teammate, surely.
You say guaranteed. Yep, he ensures it. Catches Zipex on that push, and now Device left alone very early into this round. Astralis, they thought they had it. Nifty, his positioning towards Ivy, he mixes it up and it pays dividends. A triple kill. Fast.
To the inside hold, Zipex, one of the true masters of this spot with no utility, M4 and a helmet, as he'll sit back and wait. He's holding towards the upper ramp right now. Device will join him with a scout.
One tag was the mission, not quite achieved as they're allowed into the site. And Zipex, he's given him enough room, and that's all he wanted. 3 frags, looking for the 4th, and will do so with the USP. It's a massacre from Zipex. He said he is the master, and 4 in this round so far. Just complete.
That's fine. I'm not even scared a little bit. In fact, I think it adds a level of excitement. We should do this more often.
It does.
So, 8th round coming up. Jax turning around for the flashbang was a good idea, but he didn't really make it work. And Glaive goes down next. So now it's an even trade. I think Kenny actually managed to do a little bit of damage there. Going past the Molotov. It looks like they're expecting it, and he falls back into dupreeh, which is definitely not ideal. Amanek trying to run through those smoke there. He could have maybe caught somebody off guard. Didn't really work out. Device falling back to the next corner. Hunter will find him, but it's still not looking good. Next to low on health and walking into the shot from dupreeh. A triple for him, and a 6th round for Astralis.
We are going to, what's going to happen here? We're going to take a quick
rounds on the C side. It's already looking pretty good. They keep up with this aggression, and it's been working out fairly well for G2 in a couple of rounds. Jax had that flank next to in the last round, had a similar sort of lobby fight that he won. So they're happy to try and go aggressive in the lobby area generally, but this time when they're up against pistols, you could argue at least be careful.
Well, especially get some backup over towards Kenny. Jax is here just to make his presence with the AK-47 lurking at a putt. That's going to be all down to timing. Nexo wins it. They know Kenny is at the window. There's a player right above him who can hear all the scopes, all the footsteps, and Glaive, he might be able to make a play out of this. Kenny's got to realize he's there, but Glaive can actually get into the upper bomb site. It's all down to timing here.
Crouched in. I think they must know that this area is really not safe, but...
Yeah, that would be the push in towards Hut. Someone is saying, I cannot cover heaven. Someone could be up there. Someone can get there easily. And yeah, they certainly know it now.
Surprised Glaive even lives through that. Now he's down on low ground, so he's got a little bit of space. And it gets taken away really quickly. Nexus from the rest of his team. And actually Jax is there too, so maybe not so much. Smoke. Ooh, nearly gets caught on the edge there. 40 seconds as they make their way down the Molotov. dupreeh's going to try and beat the timing. And it would have been great. If he could have got the kill on Amanek, surely that would have been a key back into it. Magisk will get a headshot now. 30 seconds. The bomb is there. They still have all of the advantage. Oh my god! Magisk, what an outrageous round. A triple kill, and Glaive with a headshot on Kenny. How much danger he was just in.
Well, Device thought he was behind the silo.
Yeah.
Device didn't think there was a world in which he planted in the open, so a chance for Kenny, yes.
Big chance here, finding it, turning around, what a play! Now he just needs the headshot here. Device walking into it, and he's gonna go down. Kenny with a beautiful 1 versus 2 clutch, making up for last round.
That's so crazy how bold Kenny is. Planting in the open, even turning your back, just trying to fool him with the door as well. And he is so fortunate. Device, I had him on his, I had his POV on my screen. He was just zoned in.
Beautiful.
Where is this? Yeah, they were moving towards the vent, and it's just perfect timing for Nexa to take that peek. He'll take that all day. G2, I mean, with the power of Next, so many of their players on the low ground and out in the open, this can be dangerous for the defense. This could collapse very quickly after the first kill.
Now the Max 10s are close. Oh, a turnaround and a team kill. That was dupreeh and CT spawn. I think Sip was going to go down anyway. Device burning to the fire of Nexa. And now dupreeh, that's a great follow-up headshot, trying to save his team. That would have made a huge difference. If they got up dupreeh already, that would be it. Nexa goes down to Magus, and now it's Kenny with that scout from earlier in a 1 versus 2. dupreeh's already got...
Well, electronic potato, where you hit the button and it starts like the countdown or something, or the music.
And then what?
You pass it until...
So nobody gets burned or sapped or anything?
No, you don't really get punished in any way. That's
just making the game worse.
Again, a kid's game.
Yeah, but still. Like, if it seems like you've taken the only key part of it out. Like the...
Some form of punishment for losing?
Yeah.
Well, I think you get eliminated as you go. As told them, there's 3 players that just push into Upper Dark. Now is the go signal. Repeated flashbangs to force Kenny S off the angle, but he's still got 1 kill. Glaive goes down, and they're hesitant coming in, and Kenny's gonna get more. Now he's gotta look towards long. Zip gonna turn the corner, finally puts him down.
Still a chance here for Astralis, even if they're a man down. Look at Sip coming up from long. He's looking for more. He's gonna get it as well. What a breakthrough. Now a quad kill on him, and Amanek is gonna be wondering what just happened on that ramp, because they had the lineup. They were waiting for him. They
him up. Rollins already got 1. JW matches him. Just 3 now for the retake for ENCE. It looks like they're going to be taking a pistol round each, it seems. TYLOO, however, does have somewhat of the linchpin to a retake. A flank on Crims. Oh, this could be good. Gets the first. He's not going to be ready for ramp though, but if he gets a second, it's all on. Game's not on. JW, huge pistol round from him. A triple kill in total and a 6th on the board for fnatic. They needed that. Smiles now creeping onto their faces.
The shadow position though is what really set them up. As we'll see, a USP push here from ENCE. He's actually sometimes yield a couple of frags. There's the first. And now this Crims is taking damage. This could actually fall apart. They need to actually push a little bit further on the CT side. Will they find another frag? You better believe they will. What is going on here? It's full eco. It's a 5 versus 2. But will they detect the presence of gold? And they seem to have their crosshair in position. They seem to know. Flashbang coming through. There's another kill. How has this gone down? This is an absolute disaster. Not a single dollar brought into this round. And it's down to Flusher now. He's at 43 HP. Bomb down in no man's land, and this is an absolute disaster. What a collapse from fnatic. They didn't even put up a fight here. 1 frag found so far, and they're probably going to get aerial, but that's it. That's a disaster. You don't see that too often. Like I said, sure, a mid-push can yield a couple of frags.
This is their best shot in a while. This is a must-win for the Swedes now. Roland responsible for the door. The smoke won't last forever. Sunny's going to take the first fight. It's big. Sunny's on the way in. Bomb's still not down. Where is it? Golden's done it. Bomb in. Disadvantage now, though, as ENCE start to push. Rather coordinated as well. JW in prime position for more than 1. It has to be. Does catch TYLOO as well before Sergey gets to him. A 1 versus 1. Looking for his second frag. Sergey, the flash is good. It causes Crims to turn, and he converts. From a must-win, it's the 14th from ENCE and fnatic. They're going to run out of chance.
And like I said, the fact that money was going to be so low, if they lost that previous round, they only had 3 rifles here, a couple of CZs. Has to be a fast-paced round as they commit towards middle. TYLOO can take all the time in the world to nail that shot, but can he find a second? You better believe it. He continues to find kill after kill here, just lining them up and knocking them down. Just Flusher remaining. It's match point. It's map done. As we'll see, Flusher try and do anything he can with this, but chances are very, very slim indeed.
Yeah, you got to give credit to where it's due to ENCE. Sunny, 20 frags, quiet first half from him. He's really come alive on the defense. Alongside him as well, it's just going to be Aerial, Sergey, all of them delivering. Flusher, he has been spotted and eliminated, and so it concludes 16-7. Potter had it right, and coming in hot for this one.
And you can't say that JW
Gonna get a free one, ZywOo. And look, Shox wants to punish him. He's got the first and not the second. Couldn't land the headshot. Nice response from Sergey. Another advantage found by ENCE, but towards the B bomb site we go. The hit is on very early in the round.
That's a beautiful flashbang to take down X7. Sunny out in the open as well, and it will be Apex to open it up. Alex was the one who threw the flashbang in the background, and that is, I mean, they had to do that. They lost all map control. Apex, he's got the right idea, and TYLOO nearly goes down. He's nearly got both those kills, but now instead, Alex, the one to try and see if he could keep it in the round here, and instead Sergey comes through with a quad kill, and ENCE will be able to retake the bomb site. That is such a close round.
It's very nice, but it's costly. 4 players go down, you have to rebuy a lot. It might be a good thing he bailed out. Notice how quickly ZywOo had that angle in alt mid. But now that he's fallen back, Sergey's all alone. That had to be a kill. It's not going to be their Shox with a follow-up, and no one from ENCE can complete these frags. Sonny's finally here with the AK-47. He's got a double kill, and Aerial now holding on. There's a low HP player. That could be a fast double kill, but it's not going to come in just yet.
On the other side, though, Flashbang does nothing. Aerial to pick up the kill. He gets a follow-up dig. So many fights that have been lost for ENCE in this round, just based on, you know, almost no health left there on the Vitality team. And X7, well, he's got something to work with, but Shox has got the AWP and RPK inside of the bomb site. He's in some trouble here, X7. He's going to find the quick early headshot, but now Shox is on the other side. He has a Molotov and a smoke, and so does X7, forcing Shox into the peak, and he gets it and then burns alive. What a way to end the half here. 8-7 in favor of Vitality. That is the kind of action that we're looking for pretty much all of
Steps as well.
Well, absolutely. Sunny goes down and trying to plant the bomb. The timing is so good for Alex. And it's a 1 versus 3 that X7 can pretty much never win. As much as you hate to say it, Alex is already there covering the bomb. X7 running in with his back turned, and Alex will find a 3rd kill. Brilliant stuff coming out here with the British player. Up to 14 kills.
I'm wondering if maybe that's a miscommunication or... Yeah,
that's
this
just
is
all-out battle, right?
This is mean. So Apex is like, yeah, I just got killed through the smoke. This is stupid. And then ZywOo says, yeah, hold my champagne.
That's pretty good. That's what's left.
It's like pick your poison.
Yeah, we've seen teams actually have this problem before on the B side especially, but now flashing their way in. There's a huge stack here at Korg, and ZywOo, that's what you have him on the team for. A big double. He misses a couple of shots here against TYLOO, but still buying all of the time, and RPK will take down Sergey, and this is the defense that they needed. TYLOO falling into the fire. He's going to get a party kill there, but that is a beautiful triple for ZywOo, and especially the first 2 kills.
See how you take it personally. Shock's gonna get forced away by the Molotovs, by the grenades. He's gonna return a nade of his own.
Sergey gonna... Oh, no. That was absorbed. Like, look at that. It landed right on the other side.
Yeah, it landed at the very perfect angle to not deal any damage. ZywOo with an opening pick towards the mid choke point. Changing his position towards the wrap side. He's got another one. Alu alone at top mid. Sunny and Sergey towards the B bomb site. This is all they have left, and they might get everything. They need this kill. It almost feels like Sergey actually, especially now, 1 versus 4, has to press the issue, but he's trapped in the corner. Apex isn't going to let him out. He'll even pick up the AWP. 3 kills for ZywOo, 2 for Apex. And Vitality has 1 chance to close out the...
Going down. Oh no! He threw it into the smoke, and it does absolutely nothing. Apex burning alive, and now there's trouble. ZywOo will pick up 1. He follows up. The bomb is on the ground. Oh my god! He almost hit that shot as well. 16 seconds left. And he's flashing once, he walks into the shot, but enough for Alex to come through, clean it up, a 16-14 win, and a quick little high five there. ZywOo with a monstrous ending to the map here, 33 kills.
That's very difficult to clear all the corners and have a safe plant. Sergey gonna find 1 towards the end. Again, the name of the game at this point, because the economy is so low, this is a perfect situation for Vitality to build up some economy. And ENCE, even in a loss, they want more frags. There goes, oh no, excuse me. ZywOo is saved. The Molotov gonna come in, oh dear. Excuse me again.
I can't believe it. The building saved him at the end. 5-5 and all tied up.
That's the epitome of a caster curse.
There are no kits in play, and actually Shox will get 1 more kill, and now it's on Sergey. All the help in the world. He takes care of 1, the flashbang, and so much pressure, and again, it's a 10-second defuse, and it won't even happen. Sergey will take him down 9-6 in the first half here, and a brilliant first half it was for ENCE. Frankie, what do you say?
Well, I say that ENCE still seem like they're not celebrating. They know this isn't over yet. They need to win on Nuke if they want to have a day off tomorrow. So they're going to be fighting super hard. But as we saw, ENCE...
In fact, if anything, I'm still kind of surprised that Vitality are up to 11 rounds, because I feel like ENCE have been playing just a really cool Nuke so far.
That T side was very, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Scout on Apex. 3 Deagles and a Glock.
Yeah, Aerial's starting to worry about someone jumping on his face. We don't want any of that. He was ready for it. Alex wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, grenade, shots with no armor. Well, it wasn't even that. They got him beforehand. Quad kill on Aerial. He has been having himself a very nice game. 28 kills, actually.
A misbuy, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure what to classify this as. Either way, you can't restart a round for a misbuy, so ENCE is going to have to do without it.
Maybe it'll work out. Flashbang is dead on purpose, and RPK's got no chance. Similarly as last time, they get an early kill with the rifle, then they followed up and steal one, and Sergey taking down Apex. I just don't even know what's going on anymore. Sunny gonna win this fight as well, and this is very confusing.
Okay, ZywOo still alive though with the AWP. Unarmored opponents as well, so that Mac-10 can do some work. Shox needs to decide where exactly he wants to play. He's gonna hold on to Catwalk while ZywOo gets this plant down, but he needs to make his way back there. They're already up. He's gonna have a fight on his hands right now. He must win both, and he's got both.
Yeah, pistols out for ZywOo as you get unarmored targets and headshots coming through. And somehow a 2-on-5 turned into a 1-on-1. Sergey making the jump and ZywOo taking him down. That is so outrageous.
Henny putting the Brazilians at a player disadvantage. Serato is going to take control of the situation and gain some equilibrium once more. Some balance has fallen upon the server. Serato forced to back away. Flashbang put in. He is retreating as fast as he possibly can, knowing that Art is making a move onto A with the bomb under his control. Serato has them on the approach. Bit more damage is just chipping away. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts, but he's gone in and swung in with a sledgehammer to the face of Ryan, leaving FugLy all alone. He is in a duel to the death with Serato, who again will come out clutch. 3 separate 1v1s, 3 separate victories. FURIA will lead.
Yeah, kind of a scrappy play there on that B bomb site, but FURIA still get it done in the end over towards the opposite side of the map. Serato a big part of that with those 3 frags, as you've noted. And now we're going to see FURIA obviously buy off the back of that. 1 SMG, everyone else on rifles.
Together, they've got flashes. They could go for a pop flash into peak, but they don't bother doing it. However, the double stack is going to catch Serato off guard. He only anticipated one play coming through, and it's coming down to this one-on-one duel. It could be so vitally important for either team. This could be FURIA on double digits, and it's looking like Henny's done enough. It's looking like he's got rid of the time, or maybe not actually. Ryan is back on with the kit, and he's going to have more than enough time to get the defuse. I thought Henny had that in the bag.
Yeah, it's always tough when it comes down to a 1v1. You're both dancing around a box, and obviously the clock
isn't often the favorable side on Vertigo, or at least it hasn't been lately. So this is going to be an uphill climb, to say the least, here, Dust. And they're going to take no prisoners. They're just going straight in. They're going straight aggressive up the ramp towards A, not messing about at all. And Nifty is just going to be culling, executing any player that comes up against him. It's 3 kills already into a bomb plant in the blink of an eye. Yuri is making a move round the back of them with the rotation. Serato is lending him a helping hand. Right, that's going to be Android getting a free kill. He thinks it may be a fake. The bomb's actually been planted. He's gone down. This is now doable. Vinny could pull off this clutch. It's still going to be so difficult to do, but he's heavily tagged up Nifty as he peeks on short. And he knows where FugLy is as well. Vinny has the information. He has the positioning too. And he's picked up the headshot. Android may have just let this round slip away. Vinny's going to get it done, and FURIA take a 7-3 lead. In a deciding elimination matchup, Android has just let this round slip through their fingers.
Nifty's still perched up, but got him.
Yeah, I was a bit concerned there for Envy that Yuri was just going to push out, maybe get them as they were having a quick rotation. Not only required, though, they did have all 5 players left alive. And a solid outcome on the side of Envy, who are looking to try and mount together a respectable 6 rounds on the CT side. They would definitely still be up against it, don't get me wrong, but 6 rounds does give them something to play with going through into the second half.
Absolutely. 1 timeout coming in here at the very end. Just FURIA wanting to talk things over a little bit more. I mean, they really haven't actually... They've run like 1 or 2 real strats this entire half. A lot of
guys, and they absolutely hate that you can do that. Well, it is going to be Nickelback who does drop Finnegan. I'm a big fan of Finnegan's name. And World did it with a great double kill on the scout. It's going to be into a 3v2. Man advantage here for Prosto. They'll be looking to answer back with a force buy. Good kill from Dexter. Was back into a 2v2 as the pistols start to fall. It's all on Waylander. Well, he's only got a P2000 Alex. He's got a Zeus and a smoke. Don't really see how Wayne does this though. Dexter recovers for Espada.
Yeah, the Zeus and the smoke is an interesting combination. He's not going to be able to use either of them, though. Dexter gets the kill at the end. Quad kill for him. Really saves mid. That hasn't worked out for them. This time they're all grouped towards A for some aggression.
Well, Demasic will drop HugLy. Gonna be the man advantage, followed up by Demasic. Haven't seen Demasic in a while. It's good to cast him. Good to be back as he finds another. It's all on.
And this bomb is about to try and take the fight towards ramp. Demasic there behind the smoke. Poira coming in, but Demasic is here alone.
Yeah, he's in the corner. Dexter is going to walk around. There's the kill from Demasic. Did come through eventually. Poira, 20 seconds left. Bomb there. Has to make his way down quietly. Demasic on the ramp. Is he going to be expecting this push? And of course he is. He's ready for it. And the bomb falls again. HugLy in alone, and Demasic's got that. Holding the A bomb site like a boss at the minute. Demasic, 6-3. Side here. And with a minute left on the clock, Yakindar, great headshot. HugLy will fall. It's into 2v2. Back and forth they go. I think this is going to be the same scenario over and over again as well. That it will get a headshot, moves forward, and might just give Prosto the edge here. Finnegan has to win the 1v2 clutch. Looks back over towards ramp, and there currently is a player there, and one off towards jungle. So this is not going to be easy for him. As soon as he commits to one fight, the other surely swings into him, and there's the headshot. He knows where the last player is, but the angle, it's strong here from Yakindar, but he can't quite capitalize. So this really is a true 1v1. The bomb in the site, and Finnegan wins the clutch. The 1v2 goes his way. Done off the backers, but they'll attempt anyway. They'll see what they can find. It's going to be the lineup coming in for Demasic, and that's the quickest ace I've seen all week.
Yeah, that is fast.
That's just perfect.
Other people were on a 4 AM bus.
It was packed. I had to sit beside randomers. It was awful. Well, Poira, he will pick up 2 kills. Looking for a little bit more. That's a triple kill from Poira, and this does finally look like Espada will find there first. It was looking like they had a little bit of a chance there on the Deagles in the last round, but Prosto do recover. But this could be it all over for Espada. Rotation coming in from Railway. Dexter needs to get more than one here. If he falls out on a kill, it could be all over. There's the first, doing a great job so far. There's the second, the third. Nearly the quad kill from Dexter. A great hold in 10 seconds. He's just saved the team.
Oh, what a round from Dexter. Absolutely unloading.
Aggressive play. Evil Geniuses pressing down the pedal, not slowing up. ENCE though with the SG using against the T's has been tagged up so heavily in main, but lives to tell the tale. The Molotov has failed, meaning that Heaven is now open for business from the CTs. And EG know it, so they're going to be forced to plant for main instead, which is the safer of the options. None of the CTs deciding to push through there. It was only ENCE, and remember, he was tagged up heavily just before. Cirque dropping down from Silo. Going to be trying to rummage together a kill onto ENCE, who is still just sitting in position, playing so patiently, so passively, and he's got 4 kills to his name as a result. He has taken this round away from EG. Tarek is going to try and battle until the bitter end. Won't be an ace for ENCE, but it will be a round for Grayhound.
Yeah, really well done. Despite the fact that EG really got the drop on them in that initial entry through Hut, ENCE really played it nicely from Mini, also picking up on the flank. I think that was Cirque.
He'll be able to buy. Obviously nowhere near ideal. That's a good shot onto Dick Stacy, who just came out the smoke a little bit prematurely. Sicko has been forced down. Malta gonna have to hold the line against very aggressive EG, taking the fight, taking the initiative, taking the heads from Stanislaus Deagle. ENCE last player to go. He's had some phenomenal rounds so far. Can he go one better? No. Stanislaw, after the tactical timeout, decides that ruthless aggression is the over on the banana. Didn't quite work out. Let go of it too early. Not going to really cost them that dearly, though. There's no fast, aggressive play from TYLOO. They're actually occupying middle and apps for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, when this many MAC 10s, I feel like you just want to explode in a close-range battle. Like, whether that be bunching up in apartments and trying to jump balcony with the MAC 10s, or whether that be, like, smoking off pit and just rushing the site with the MAC 10s, or smoking off site and rushing pit. Something like that. Like, you need to just get in their face and get these MAC 10s rattling off.
Well, it's actually the bomb that's gone in first, and Crims has dropped him instantly. Brohan now has been smoked out, but able to do a lot of damage on the approach. Using that smoke for Sanctuary, USP comes out. His trusty sidearm keeps him alive, and Flusher will do the rest, even once again.
Yeah, Brolin has consistently performed in that pit and apartments area. He's had several multi-frag rounds, and you feel like...
There's an eagle. Crims now has so many options available ahead of him and almost was spoiled for choice in who he went for first. In doing so, killed nobody. That grenade is significant, but so is the deagle damage. And it's being fired straight back in towards the Swedes. They're all clumping up together as well. HE going up and over, but not actually landing onto any of these players. One bullet will silence two of these at the very least, but TYLOO are doing a great job of holding on. They're making fnatic really work for this round if they're going to come in and try and take it. Flashbang designed towards the pit, and now fnatic make a move in. Somebody with 2 kills, and now Gold's being tanked up from the backside, and TYLOO have picked up one of their worst buys of this entire game.
Yeah, just being able to catch Brolin without him really posing much of a... They are going to be rotating through, and Flusha does find one through the smoke. He might even find another. It's very close. He gets boosted. He does find one. Actually, it's JW through the smoke. Excuse me.
Flusha certainly did a whole chunk of damage, runs out of bullets, nearly gets blocked into a death. But even on a post plant with very few grenades, because they whittled down the team so much, with so much damage from Flusha in the smoke, Roland is able to relocate, and Bentet will not get any kills. He's been found from archers before Attacker deals with the threat. Molotov in, Flusha out. Attacker, eagle-eyed, trained across the library. Roland is very much alone right now, not for the first time. He seems very good at surviving for longer than he should be. But eventually, his house of cards will come crumbling down, and there's not much that Golden and Crims can do to resurrect him.
No. Maybe they can still make the retake work, though. It's going to be difficult being down a man, and it looks like Golden's already been trapped inside the closet. There'll be no sequels to that song, as we are going to see Summer finish things off. Tied up 7-7.
Backed up heavily from Summer has been finalized courtesy of Freeman and Bentet. He's waiting in the shadows of the smoke. There's the double spray. The bomb goes with them. The round may be following. The map may be following. Bentet, fittingly, in a position to clutch this round for his teammates. It's all down to Flusha. He's been tagged up through the wall as well. 17 HP to his name. 15 seconds on the clock. No control of the bomb. It isn't... There aren't too many situations worse than this in a 2v1 clutch. If Flusha can get one, it'll be pretty impressive, and it's not going to happen. TYLOO, on their choice of map, are going to go 1-0 to the good. fnatic one map away from an advantageous position. Flusha, I think he just got tagged off a Molotov.
Hello?
As somebody knifes JW, which was in the connector. Out he comes, but there's Brolin with 3 in quick succession, helping Flusha out, saving his life, and getting fnatic across the finish line again.
That is unreal. That should be TYLOO's round absolutely all day long. Brolin, that's just robbery getting those 3 kills, especially on the second player, somebody who stepped out from stairs. That should be his kill all day long. Brolin should not be doing that, but Brolin has been super on point. He was also really, really good on most of it, particularly on that CT side, playing the pit area and the apartments. He's definitely been showing up here for his team. It's another kind of lower buy for TYLOO on that CT side, playing the pit area and the apartments. He's definitely been showing up here for his team. It's another kind of lower buy for TYLOO, or I should say it's low in the sense that they don't have much firepower, but they bought all that they could. And man, these swings out window from Attacker just aren't working, man. That's twice he's tried to do that now throughout this half, and each time he's been stamped out immediately. That's just not going to cut it.
In the background?
Yeah, you just weren't talking for like forever. I don't know if you were lagged out or something. Either way. Discord disconnected. Reasonable.
Oh. That'll do it then.
Discord's a great product. So now we're into the 4-on-4 at this point. AK has been picked up by Bentet. Freeman looking for more as well at that 5-7. Saw some of that on Boiler on Inferno. See it now here on the A-bomb side, but it's not going to go on for too long. Flusha cleaning things up.
All right, somebody, let's give us something to get excited about, somebody. Or not. Or 10-1.
This is rough. This is looking more similar to the Vitality Inferno game that TYLOO played. There's just been nothing in the tank. They're not going to go double AW.
Aggressively on short, but it's JW that's just out in front of Flusher. He's going to throw down the Molotov. If he peeks in, Bentet will have him. It'll be a clean, comfortable kill, and that's the kind of plays that I'm talking about. They need to respect TYLOO. Peeking like that is only going to get yourself in trouble.
What can TYLOO do from here, though, in this 4-on-3? Again, they have access to the catwalk area. It is just Golden defending this A side. He's actually holding kind of a forward angle here with the SIG. Quickly going to get overwhelmed by utility. Not able to find a single kill on his way out. He was just in a really, really tough position. Resources were obviously strained for fnatic based on the 3-on-4 and what they chose to do at the B side of the map. And Bentet seems to be putting the finishing touches onto this one. Just has to do dot the I's and cross the T's, as Brolin's the only one left and shouldn't be doing much in a 1 versus 4. In fact, he should be saving.
I believe that is his plan. Just come down on Dust 2, whether they are happy enough to pick up the Scout if the AWP isn't available. And when you see people like Voxic use the Scout a lot and have crazy success with it, JW has snuck up on somebody through the smoke. Big play.
Absolutely. What can they do off the back of that, though, is going to be the question. TYLOO, all the remaining forces making their way up the catwalk. Again, it's just JW that stands between them in the bomb side. He's got the SIG, though. That's obviously a devastating weapon. But again, a lot of it's going to be on him by himself. You know, Golden's been very content most rounds just to hold on to Pit and make sure that they don't allow any type of long A access, that they always had that route available for a retake. JW, though, is not going to do the standard hold the corner, get kills, and fall back. He's actually dedicated to defending this bomb site, Vince. He's already found a couple of kills. Oh, my goodness. That's the third.
He's got the ace. He's actually picked up the ace with the SG, just holding on firm. He got the kills down for his team. Attacker, very low HP, or very low bullets, I should say. Still able to get the kills. Oh, my goodness. He's flicked across the 2 frags in the blink of an eye.
The mid-B split off the back of this. Once you've pressured A, it's all about how you want to manipulate this CT rotator. Where can you put him at, and then how do you want to go off of it?
Smoke's beginning to be deployed on the catwalk side. Flash out from somebody onto mid. 20 seconds. fnatic have got very little real estate as Brolan takes the initiative, jumping out of catwalk. It's going to be a B-centric hit. Summer has to try and hold the line, and he does it in style. 2 kills and not far off the third. There's the 3rd kill. No time for the plant, even though Brolan gets the kill. Summer has done enough. The one-man army, the protector, the safeguard.
FURIA, because they've been constantly getting these rifles, and instead Yuri going to be taking the initiative with the rest of his team so that they can move outside of main, and Art is going to reap the rewards. It was a slow start for him, but now he's racking up the kills. Flashbang tossed over, lands in the eye of Art, but no one's there to follow up. And G2 forcing, because they killed all 5 players on such low weaponry, very few grenades, and Hunter, who is trying to shimmy his way into Pop Dog, has been found and fragged. Looking good for the Brazilians now.
Oh, absolutely. They have full coverage here on the outer bomb site. There is that flank coming in from Jax with the M4 that could cause some problems. In the meantime, though, Serato has dealt with the back hall situation. And so it's looking like they should be finishing this thing off here soon. Jax does get one on the flank, but it's not enough. Art picks up on it right away.
CZ's able to drill down Henny eventually, but FURIA are going to tie us up at 5 apiece. G2's economy in the... Yeah, FURIA are going to be hoping, of course, as well. They can get a pretty solid stranglehold over the map to get those AWPs out earlier. I think the first AWP we saw was in round 5 or 6. Which is pretty uncommon.
12 rounds in, it was 6-6 at the time.
Oh, really? That far?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yuri, though, he's trying to do this single-handed. He's dropped the bomb out and got 2 pixel-perfect headshots. The precision on that USP, it's so dangerous. Art, in the meanwhile, is going to pick up the slack. And Vinny will go down, but it is looking like almost a clean sweep for the CTs. Kenny's been tagged down for measly 9 and finished off by Serato. The second pistol comfortably goes in the hands of the Brazilians, FURIA.
One nut and scrap defense up a little bit as well, 2 to each site. That is going to help things out in a big, big way. But again, it still feels like a lot of their presence is going to be over towards these inner halls, and there are 2 defenders waiting for them. Case Rattles has this up-close angle on E-Box, Henny covering from the back halls. Smoke down on Ivy, so they are going to try to break through ladder. That means that Case Rattles in a lot of trouble. Henny, though, still able to find a way to get the op in play, and Case Rattles has done his job. Whoa, Case Rattles for 3. And that was a tricky position, too. He was on E-Box. He could get pushed from T-Con. Bypasses their grenades somehow. Takes some damage, staying alive, but that flashbang has done wonders for Hunter. Gets that opening pick. Henny strikes right back, though.
He does, but again, it seems disjointed from G2. They're not really gaining anything for these kills. They're just hemorrhaging life from nades, from flashes. These peaks, these aggressive plays. AVANGAR still looking down. Ivy, just making sure Case Rodo isn't flanking them. 35 seconds. We've been here before. Yes, G2, it's a very new roster. But they've got to be adaptive here if they want to stay in this map. Because FURIA are just looking stronger as every second passes. 23 seconds now. They've got to make a move, and Henny is going to drill into Nexa. AVANGAR at least does get the avenging kill. They're going to start to move outside of main. There is also a flank in the meanwhile from Yuri, who can pop down into PopDog itself and rain some serious damage and serious pain. They're not even close to the site, and there's 7 seconds to go. G2 are going to be conceding this round, barring a miracle. They've got onto the site. Art, meanwhile, is going to...
All the rotations can be quick, but it all obviously depends on where you're stood. And it looks like the bomb is going to be making its way over towards the B bomb site in the end. Hoodie holding the angle, going to take out Mopos. Molotov in hand, not respecting at all where Hoodie could be. That could be huge. The flash will come in. It looks like the bomb plant is definitely going to be possible, but the double spray down is clean from Hoodie. Runs out of ammo, and Alex has actually not gotten the plant down. He's not going to be ready for this Molotov either. Leaves him in a really difficult spot at the moment.
Catastrophic. 2 big players out of the round, Easter and Jatsu, have both been big performers for the squad, and one by one, they are all faltering. Finally, a trade back from Mopaz at least, but it's a 2v3. Make that just the one play for the hero move. Alex's spot is known. He'll get some tags onto Saw. He's got to make his way out here, and that's a misplay from Saw. Didn't need to take that fight, but did so. That might just give Alex a hope into this round. It was looking disastrous, but he's brought it back at least somewhat close. And he's got a minute to play with, so he doesn't have to take this fight at all. He's going to completely reposition and get out of here. But look at Hoodie. Look at what Hoodie's done. He's worked his way all the way through. Is Alex going to have any idea? No, he'll be running with his knife out. Caught. And what an unceremonious way to be dropped. Is Hoodie just killing you with your knife out, sprinting. No idea in the world that you're about to be fragged. And that is going to be into the B halls, is going to get caught. That's going to trigger the hit on towards inner. But the op's already in position. They've got 2, so they can keep rotating them. That's going to even up the numbers. Utility, as you said, is deadly here, but that one's not going to land. It's a little bit tough. Huge kill from Waylander, and the third as well. He's just spinning around in place, and he is the turret who will defend the site.
We've seen that to perfection here. However, very fast start coming in from Prosto. We'll see how it goes for them. So far, not looking too good. It's Doto up high to pick up 3 on the USP. Crisp headshots. Everybody else wants a piece of the action. It's all going to be down to Nickelback. 666, and unfortunately I think he is going to need to make some kind of a deal with the devil, sell his soul, because this 1v5 is not looking too good at this point in time. Minute and 15 seconds, no armor, no bomb. I mean, he could probably guess that most of them are outside, but ultimately, you know, it's going to be really, really hard for him.
I think information is the first step of the many he needs. Gets the first shot, so at least there's a little bit of an answer there. They don't get the full.
Stavin and Cadian are surrounded. Ninth action movie. Helicopters are up. Searchlights are out. Hiding in a construction site. Separated. Tizian with the MP9. Looking to drill like it's home improvement. Ooh, that's a nice shot from Stavin.
Michael Schofield and Lincoln Burrows.
Yes.
That's who's left right now on T.
Prison break.
Season 1 before the helicopters and all that nonsense.
Yeah. It's really downhill.
Turning around now. Big have got the HP. 30 seconds for Heroic. There is some time pressure for them. So in that respect, Big have an advantage. Moving in for the kill. Oh my god. Stavin is just putting in so much damage. Quick decision making. Oh, they've got a cross. This could be it. The spray down. Oh, he's got 14 HP. He can't jump on the ledge. Oh no! Stavin with so many kills. 4K.
Absolute disaster. They still might be salvageable from this position, but it's definitely looking rather complicated.
Yeah,
nice flick from Cadian.
They've stabilized. They should still win this round.
It's scary though. that P250, those P250s lurking around the corner. Bro, trying to go close. Oh no! Does make it happen, but still, it's I would have
the racing car livery one. Oh man, you don't get much of a chance, do you?
You die so fast.
Once they start firing, you're pretty much dead, as Snappy can allow Xantares to attest to. 4 versus 2 now as Tabson gets deleted as well. Man, it's nasty. Double Krieg on the CT side, no less.
might be a few more Kriegs to be collected here. They're like...
Next makes his way down the ramp. He has Tizian in tow as well. Next carrying the bomb. Looking for double figures for Big. 24 seconds though, not much time in a 2 versus 4. The Phantom on the scope. Next may be turned into a ghost if he makes his way forward. 10 seconds now, there he goes. Too many angles, and it is formality versus a scope with an angle.
It's really nice.
P with the AK. Someone has to make a call here. Xantares is just fine swinging with that deagle, and he's dead.
That was a very interesting person to be making that play, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point it's looking a little bit hopeless. They had a plan. I think they just got to the point where like, well, this isn't going to work, and they're just trying to get peaks.
They've already gotten themselves into short through connector. Naf is now lining up a smoke here from outside Monster, and they should be pouring in here any moment. Good utility on the board, volleying out the barrel, smoke down on the sidewalk.
Cajun B pushed up on the site though. 2 quick fire headshots. Nico with 3. And now Nitro has to walk over all the corpses of his teammates to try and make something spectacular happen. He's landed the first on Config, a brisk headshot, looking to sack the site if he can. But Cajun B, there's only the one Kevlar in the hands of FugLy, who is going to entry onto B, but gets instantly repelled by Cajun B.
Soft up the defense though in a big way, and now Elige is also finding some success, getting some damage onto Cajun B, forcing him back into water. Bomb now coming through Monster. He is getting some support from Config now, but Liquid may have a way into this round.
Cajun B's going to try and take it away from them though. He's taking a lot of damage. 1 HP remaining, 1 bullet remaining. He has to reload. That allows Twist the opportunity to plant them. This is one of the kind of keys to success that we did highlight though. You can catch Liquid on a slow day, starting slowly, then maybe OpTic can feasibly pull this one off, but Liquid will never be out of it. MSL nearly gets 2, and Tessis helps him out. How is MSL still alive? 15 HP.
Got there right in the nick in time, man. Like, it looked like Liquid should be able to trade MSL, but Tessis doing great work here. Now posted up with the smoke grenade, still in the bathroom, spots another, able to back away. MSL sneaking around the smoke, catches one also. This is wild stuff from OpTic.
Yeah, I'm a bit speechless right now what I'm witnessing. They are completely outplaying, outmaneuvering Liquid entirely. MSL with a 3rd kill. This time relocating again, and Nitro caught in the backside. Oh, MSL though through the wooden panels. Going to return the favor. It was Stewie2K that got boosted up. Flick from Nitro into bathrooms, where MSL was so prominent and prevalent for OpTic Gaming on the reverse side. So Liquid do maintain their player advantage early on in the round, and now it's about stalling it down and trying to see if OpTic Gaming try and overextend. With MSL low, maybe thinking twice about peaks. Elige, though, takes his head clean off.
Big kill there from him. This furthers the advantage here for Team Liquid. Just Cajun B and Tessis left. They have a good bit of time, but definitely far behind when it comes to man counts. Cajun B has been spotted as well. Nitro will go ahead and just take the shot. He spotted Tessis also on the jump, and might just find that one too. Indeed he does. Nitro 3 kills on the A-bomb site with the AWP. Gets this to 6. He also took some on the way out. Cajun B also eating some damage to the smoke here from Twist. A different take from OpTic. They're going faster up long A this time, so a little bit of a change up.
Nitro says no, as he puts down MSL. Heavy damage, hefty damage inflicted to the rest of OpTic. Maybe Liquid can pull this off yet. 2K also the walking wounded. Similar kind of HP to what he had in the early stages of the last round as well.
Very true. Smoke starting to pour in here on that A-bomb site. We still have that weird exchange that could take place with the lead. He's up close, and he does find Cajun B.
shot by Nitro. There's a second flicks across. So how did that third hit shot not land?
I don't
It
know.
looks dead on to me, but it's not going to cost them that much. They can pick up the second AWP, and they are...
Тут вот это незадача, Анаркис. Просто не разбили окошечко. И подходить даже в спину, проползать уже точно не удастся беззвучно. Синапси пытается отбиваться в Солянова, пока тиммейт добредает до той же самой позиции. Есть первый минус. Распочато. Анаркис. Второй туда же. Третьего замечает, проводит его точными выстрелами по спине. Но это всего недостаточно для того, чтобы выиграть раунд. Еще одного замечает на коннекторе. И, ну, все. Бросать смог, надеяться на чудо, садится на бомбу, замечают его из ямы. Анаркис терпит, впитывает в себя свинец, но все равно терпит. Но дело сделано, пистолетка выиграна в любом случае. Как бы здесь уже не отбивался Анаркис, а отбивается он на самом-то деле и неплохо. -3 от него, запрыжка в окно. Он последний против всех. И тут сразу двое против его P250. Джейм уходит в окно. Ну, играются. Откровенно, вот просто... Заставляют петлять здесь Риджина, но Риджина все нормально. Так, услышал джангл. По затылку не прилетает. Риджин. Меж трех парней. Два с одной стороны, один с другой. Выпутывается из этой ситуации посредством ухода пешком. И, ну, Авангар. Интересно, что побежал на базу Б. Джейм. Есть некий зазор по таймингу на момент постановки этой бомбы. Кикер не палился по-прежнему за дефолтом. Провожает соперника по шагам по звуку. И вот только теперь открывается. Риджин не понимает, где второй. Точно знает о дефолте, но пока с ним стреляться не особо хочется. А вот и второй. Риджин красиво варьирует и практически доводит этот раунд до победного завершения. Квадрокилл от него. Не хватило. Разменялись хаешками. Синапси точно первым не пойдет. Ну и нужно прямо сейчас принимать решение миксам. Как бы особо они никаких плюсов за все прошедшее время этого раунда не получили. Показались под базой Б, по-прежнему на стуле. Риджин примерно в его районе. Ожидают уже и пропуша в спину, я так понимаю, с Т-спауна. Но Авангар дисциплинированно недвижимы. Джейм. Первый точно. Второй туда же. Изи хедшот. Ну и, по-моему, да, это тупичок на коннекторе. То давили по всем фронтам миксы, то теперь по всем фронтам пытаются давить сами Авангар. Синапси опасается пропрыга на себя с Тетриса. Первым забирает ковры, но пропрыг все-таки есть. Кикер минусует его, 2 в 2. На КТ никого нет. Закрыт коннектор с маком, и Риджин, если сейчас врежется, до этого молика он успевает. Ой-ой-ой! Со второй попытки минус бомба. Но времени вагон. Нужно решать проблемы со снайпером оставшимся. Никаких гранат у Кикера-то не присутствует. Прыгать или пикать? Оп, решил пикать, и Риджин все-таки делает это точный выбор. Возможность подобрать девайс здесь бы была, если бы не Джейм. Режим дворника. Теперь Анаркису приходится выцеливать своего соперника с диглом. На развороте Джейм вешает первому под флешечку бустера. Кикер забирает второго. Хуан Флаттера доводит ситуацию до... кровопролитие, 1 в 1, животрепещущий момент, что ты вешаешь? Нельзя, запретите диглы для микс, просто нельзя им давать их в руки. Лучше бы Джейм оставил эту СГшку, что там еще валялось, калаш, просто пускай они берут и мажут с них. Спреить не умеют, с диглов. Говорит, и вот таким вот снайперам мы проиграли. Алло, алло. Троллинг случился. Адрен. Ну, упустил соперника, но, тем не менее, звено все-таки увели с поверхности базы Б. Но, тем не менее, возвращение швейцарца. -3 от него. Шикарные. Плюс еще один фраг от тиммейта. И... ну, это Хуан Флаттера. Это, я не знаю, сейчас через ноздри оппонента. Жесткие на стрелочке. Даур. Пытаются выжигать и выпушивать его, но свою часть работы он уже сделал. И 15-й. Изи. Квадрокилл от Даура. Один фраг от бустера. Не в ту библиотеке Санджара. И пошли прорежать обстановочку на точке А. Миксы разворачиваются на арку. Хелпа, подошедшая с базы Б, страдает, но недолго. Дважды. Точно. Дядя Адрен выбивает бомбу. Остаются против единого и нерушимого израильтянина Анаркиза, но ситуация для него, конечно, Не подарок. Окей, первого на спине забирает, но вот что делать дальше? Адрен, я так понимаю, себе юспик не менял. Так, ну одного точного попадания будет достаточно. Точно в голову, довелся. С первой пулечки вырубает. И очередная пистолетка для авангар. Санжар. Тоже есть мастер-исполнитель. Джейм не палится, у него всего лишь юспецкий. Санжар перед смертью вешает по голове еще одна.